What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel where we have year 2 of the Raiders franchise reaching the midway point. We have 2 games we're simulating today, 2 games we're playing, so 4 games will go by the wayside. And right now, we are sitting at 2-1. So with these 4 games, that gets us, what, 6, 7? 7 games done on the season, about the halfway mark. So we should have a good idea where the season's going by the end of this episode. Give me a few minutes while we wait for people to catch up to live, and I will see you in a second. Welcome in, guys. Got 2 games we're simulating today, in case you missed the intro, and we got 2 games we are playing. Got the Saints, Jets coming up. Those will be simmed. And then we have Broncos, Chargers, which we are playing both of those games. So let's get it going here. Weekly strategy. In fact, let me Coach Central, let's upgrade some of these abilities. Anything on defense we want to? No, we have to wait till later for that one. All right, so we'll just keep that for now. All right, like I said, we're simulating these first 2. Let's get these out of the way. Now we have all our abilities opened up now. So I'm going to put 2 on offense. Let's go ahead and give that ability there. I was still thinking about using some player development. Let's go ahead and develop our QB still. At level 16, we'll unlock a different loadout ability. But for the next 7 weeks, we'll stay locked in this QB one. We'll see how the season goes. You know, season falls apart on us. We'll start using more of these player developments and just fully sell on getting better. But right now, we're still in this, baby. All right, confirm loadout. Some practice time in here. Now, I'm very curious how our quarterback sims. Crosby, we're gonna keep fresh this year, so he's only gonna half practice. He has no reason to go full. He's already a 98. Doesn't really need the extra XP. Might as well keep him nice and healthy for the season. All right, so let's upgrade these players. Get past the Saints. Milrow gets an upgrade. Give him a field general. Getting that boost from our coaching upgrades gets him up to a 78. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We got 2 games to simulate, and you have 2 games to play. We're about to simulate the first one right now, and then it's against the Saints. Let's try to get Slaughter up in the slot. Oh, Did we draft him? Let's figure that out. I can't remember if we... yeah, we did draft him. 5th round draft pick. Couldn't remember if he was one of the undrafted guys we brought in. Because we did... We don't usually do that, but we scoured some undrafted free agents to fill our depth roles out. All right, so we're good to go. Saints 1-2 against 2-1 Raiders. And we lost a shootout. 33-28 was your score for that one. And we're simulating this, simulating Jets. Then we have the Broncos, Chargers we are playing. A lot of people coming in and out, so I keep reiterating myself. Man, we out yardaged them by fucking 170 yards. And we lost. Milrow, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. I imagine those 2 picks were backbreakers. But other than that, he put up great stats. It was 400 through the air. Ground game, solid-ish. 18 carries for roughly 75 yards. Trey Tucker had a big game, 10 catches, 130 yards, 1 touchdown. Bowers with 2. Thornton had another one on the year. Dash good on in the stat sheet. All right, now we got the Jets. We need a win here, man. We absolutely need a win here. Let's get that off. All right, keep people movers. What was the other one we used last time? Did we use 3 last time on offense? Oh, no, the quarterback. I was seeing the quarterback thing, but it was the other one. You can stand relatively healthy. Oh. 3 offensive line starters are banged up. Let's hurry up and get through this, and we'll finally be ready for our first game that we're playing today. Let's go rest for Tyree Wilson. Everyone else is good. Fantastic. Get out of here. Simulate training. Need a dub here, man. We need a dub. Fallen 2-2. But Jets, it's definitely a team that I could see us getting back in the win column against. We keep Breesy a scheme fit. Solid rating boost there. Dante Thornton gets another one. Let's go physical this time. Oh yeah, short route running. You know that stuff. DJ Glaze, starting right tackle. Let's go ahead and add more power to his game. With the boost, he reaches 80 overall. With the boost. All right. 1-3 Jets. If we're going to win a game, it's got to be this one. And we won another close one. This one may have went to overtime. 34-28. Maybe a walk-on off touchdown. Let's find out. .432 yards again on offense. Another big day. 20 first downs. Our defense kind of struggled a bit. Daniel Jones is now a Jet, or he went ham. I think Milrose holding on to his spot, and that makes us wonder what we're going to do with that young rookie quarterback that we have on the team. I don't know if he's going to see the field. Milrow is balling out. Look at that, Adonai Mitchell. 3 touchdowns. Jack Besh, he had 3. Tucker added another one. Thornton with solid 8 catches of production. 2 sacks for our ends. No interceptions on the day from either side. All right, so we got the bye week, and then we finally play the Broncos. Full pads. Rest. 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 Full pads. He is going to get half. Rest. All right, get past this bye week. And one more upgrade, then we'll finally play. Should probably load a bowl too, shouldn't I, guys? Got to get in the right mindset. Man, look how much he got, double the XP points as Milrow did at quarterback. I mean, God, we need a dev trait upgrade for Jalen Milrow. He's playing well, but man, he's about to get lapped. He's about to get wrapped by Hardesty, but man, all these big games might give him a breakout opportunity. Hardesty goes up to a 77 with a boost, 72 in true value. Carr, the linebacker, gets an upgrade. We're also looking to see which one of these young linebackers might step up for that linebacker 2 role. Mason has the advantage right now. He gets coverage upgrades, definitely need those. All right, let's get past the bye week, and then we have the Broncos coming, so we'll be 3-2. Very early bye week. Wish we'd have got this later. No one's hurt right now, so doesn't really help us too much. Wouldn't it be funny if we lose a player on our bye week? All right, we got some film room prep. While we're doing this, I'm going to load my bowl.
Where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Mm-hmm. What are you seeing on field? They suck. No, I'm kidding. There's a very balanced team. Nothing is jumping out and scouting I've done so far. I believe we can win through our defense, though. I think our offense has been doing a lot of heavy lifting. This is the Broncos. Sean Payton definitely has their offense rolling. Win in the trenches. That's our philosophy around here. It starts with the line. All right, we get boosts, power, and finesse, plus our coaching upgrades. So we should have some decent boosts going into this game. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. This game will win in the trenches. We need pressure on every down, whether it's run, pass. We have to get at it. Divisional game. This is big time for our season. Breesy has another challenge that he's given today. Let's see if he can get it done. Hopefully get some boost to him as well. Now, we are missing our first-round draft pick at defensive tackle. Oh, yeah, he was hurt. So I guess, that eats up one of the weeks with the bye week. I'm about to look as soon as I do this. He might be back already. All right, so we're actually playing this one. So let's make sure we have all the right shit on there. We're probably going to upgrade this one. Yeah. As soon as we're done with the practice week here. Taking this shit off. Oh, what happened to I had a gold tier. Wide trips. I was pretty sure. The screen game was +3. Alright, that'll work. One last practice. Might have to increase wear and tear again. Again, I want to make sure I'm seeing injuries on the regular. I want to definitely have to deal with that throughout the season. Now, our first couple games, we did run, our corners went down. We were forced to play some older guys. I think we signed somebody. Farley, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if we put him in the depth chart. Or fixed our depth chart after signing him. Oh, I can't remember if I pulled the trigger on that. All right, let's upgrade players real quick. Caleb Rogers, starting left guard. He gets one. Oops. Palomau. Little baby upgrade. +2 in the zone coverage. I don't think he's long-term, but he'll do for now. Undrafted free agent Anton Hunter gets a very small upgrade, but 4 deep route. All right. 21 years old. I'm interested in continuing to develop him. All right, let's make sure our depth chart's set up, ready to go correctly. Steele, Vaughn, Long. We did sign. Okay, I was making sure we signed him. All right. Yeah, because once we had injuries, man, it started showing up hardcore. Let's make sure he is in here correctly. I think I'm going to give Speed the edge over Vaughn. But we're going to have Farley at 4. A rookie at nickel. Richardson's good. Porter, who is hurt, he's okay. All right. Is that everything? Let's go ahead and upgrade. Which one are we upgrading defensively? This one. All right, that's everything. We are ready to go. They're 5-1 right now. We're 3-2. Hot race. Chiefs struggling again for the second year in a row. Starting out 1-5 on the year. Let's go ahead and check the recap while I'm loading this bowl real quick. See if we get the Broncos to pop up on here from last week's games. 49ers, Giants, both 3-2. Jackson Dart swing out a screen to Neighbors out of the backfield. And he runs over. Get out of here. That ain't never happening. 5-0 Detroit Lions taking on the Patriots. We need Lions to win this one. But unfortunately, it looks like the Patriots are going to hand them their first loss. He breaks down the sideline. Drake May with 3 touchdowns on the day, moving them to 4-2. Buccaneers, Bengals. Need Bucks to win this one. Go on, Bucks. Baker Mayfield back to pass. Oh, and he's picked. No, tries to check it down, and that'll do it. Maybe it been a walk-off interception return for touchdown in overtime. Tough. That'll do it, and that's going to get us into our first game of the day. All right, chance to move 4-2, get one game closer. This team's starting to come together. Got an 84 offense now. Defense starting to catch up. Very young team, probably the youngest team in the NFL right now, if I had to take a guess. Oh, 2000. Oh? No? All right, we'll just go current. Oh, they don't have any 90s, 2000s. All right, we'll stick with the normal shit then. All right, let's get to it. Appreciate you guys coming in. Fuck yeah, let's go. All right, we got a home game against the Broncos today. He's only had one loss on the season. went 1-1 in our last 2 games. Charles Woodson introducing the team. Sean Payton, the fake Sean Payton anyways, getting this team riled up and ready to go. We're looking jacked. We work out. All right, we're going to kick off to start the day, which I typically like doing. Let the defense start, give us that extra possession going forward. As long as we get a stop on opening drive, intercept and return. Makes a man miss, bringing it up to, I can't see because stupid shit's in the way. All right, Bo Nix, 15 touchdowns, only 1 interception on the year. Played really clean football so far. That's 5-1 football for sure. Let me put this out. They're going to stretch it out outside for the first play. Breaks 1 tackle, has some room, gets a block, stays in bounds, spinning. Down to the 41, J.K. Dobbins with a 15-yard carry. All right, now we're sitting down. Won't be getting away with that shit again, sir. Play action. Looking, and he got brought down quick, and that's Clavon Chason. Key free agent signing. Nice little Band-Aid on the other defensive end, opposite of Crosby. And oh shit, I forgot to change the depth chart. We are out our first round rookie. He is still out. Oh yeah, we had to put him on IR last time. That's right. That's right. But Livingston's going to get some more playing time in that case. You know, I even want him at the rush if it's a tackle spot. I want him getting as much playing time as possible because I think he's an excellent addition to this team. Where's Lualu? He must be hurt too. He's not showing up on the depth chart. We did not release him. Sometimes they get hurt in practice and they won't even show him out here. But I'm pretty sure he was fine last time we seen. Yeah, they're not showing him. So yeah, we're out our first round rookie with a hamstring tear. He was off to a good start. That's unfortunate. 3rd and 12 coming up for Bo Nix in this offense. Harvey left hip. Back to pass. Looking. Gonna let him check it underneath. To Sutton. We're there to wrap him up and stop him short of the first down, and that'll force them to punt on their opening drive. They have a chance to pin us here. And angles this towards the sideline. Not a good kick. Out at the 25. Net of only like 22 yards on the punt. Milroe, 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the year. A fine sophomore campaign out of the young quarterback. This team runs through Genty. Who picks up 8. Almost 400 yards on the year rushing. And a crash in the box here. They have a chance. We're going to try to throw it over Surtain for Tucker, who had his hands on it, but couldn't come down with it. Surtain on the coverage. 3rd and 2. Change out of this one too. They send pressure. We get rid of it outside of Genty, who gets wrapped up quick. No gain. And backed up into our own territory, 4th and 2. We are forced to punt. So not exactly a great opening drive for us either, as both defenses make a stand on the opening possession. Bo Nix, 3rd leading passer in yards on the season. We had an early bye week, or else I think we'd be up on that list too. He's played a whole extra game than our team has. Wilson checks in the game. They're going to hand it off to Dobbins up the middle. second carry, up to 18 yards rushing so far. 2nd and 7 coming up. Harvey checks in. He's going to throw it underneath, stealing coverage. Wraps him up quick. Makes a solid tackle, setting up a 3rd and short. We're going to send Steele off the edge. I'm going to go help out over here. And Nix doesn't get rid of the ball in time. Blitz gets there, had a hot read, could have checked it off to his running back. What the fuck? He's spotting him. Almost looked like something else, though. All right, defense bowing up. Got ourselves a defensive battle to start this game. Usually been seeing a lot of offense lately. Ooh, as our rookie running back gets free. That's the undrafted free agent. We signed him to 3-year small contract. Excited to have him on the team going forward. Might be able to sneak some playing time here and there. We're still looking for that 3rd down back to complement Genty. Last year it was Mostert. Mostert retired. He was ineffective last year. We signed Brad Smith. He hasn't been anything special, unfortunately. And we have Kamara backing him up, which is very temporary. We're going to throw this outside for Thornton, who high points the ball, but can't bring it down. Jones in coverage. Thought he had that one. They might send pressure here again. They do. We got Thornton. And he holds on to this one. Man coverage on the outside, giving him a lot of cushion there. Thornton with the 1st down. And 3 down linemen. Offset up. They get this out quick for Thornton, who gets tackled fast. We're getting him involved nice and early. 2nd 4 coming up. Brad Smith checks in the game for the first time. We're still going past. We're looking. And dumping it off for Besh, who's got the 1st down. Nowhere able to move the pocket, extend the pocket. Nice play. As Bowers breaks free, we're going to lob it up there, and he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Man coverage linebacker got cooked. Getting pretty aggressive here to start out. And if our offensive line can hold up, we should be able to hit these for sure. Great throw. Summers got beat. Or Sanders. Let's go, baby. Good start for you boys. 4 minutes left to go in the first. We take a touchdown lead. Not bad. Not bad. All right, this has been a very strong start for our defense. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sorry, guys. I'm over here dying, waking and baking. Waking and baking. Bo Nix out on the field, gonna hand it off on the first play, and that's stopped by Einstein. Pretty sure that was Einstein. I need to change the numbers. Einstein's 48, Mason's 49. Ooh, as they do the read option, that's the undrafted rookie getting in the backfield. Livingston with the tackle. Very young team, a lot of young talent. They're pretty damn good. And what formation are we in? Where Wilson's out there. He's going to go deep. One-on-one coverage. Richardson batting it away. I'm hoping he's one of our mainstays going forward. I would love for him to be part of this franchise. Hopefully you get the ratings boost to keep on progressing. He started out as a 69 last season. Now he's a 75 without any boost. All right, Milroe and company coming back on the field. So leading on the passing game, starting out, and they send pressure, get there. Allen with the sack. I think we slowed him down on that one. Dropping a lot in the box here. Kind of force us to go through the air. But we have some weapons now. Buck around, find out. I think I have something here. Oh, no, he undercuts it. I thought he was going to make a break earlier. I tried to throw on his cut, and I threw before his cut. That allowed Hufunga to undercut that route. Man, I really wanted him to cut that earlier, and I wanted to throw it inside shade into the opening of the zone. None of that happened. But we have all this space here. So we have this route where he kind of comes up the seam, goes straight, and he's supposed to run a post. And I thought he was cutting right here. Right there. But he's still taking his route far. He still doesn't even cut. Still not cutting. I don't know. That should have been right there. I don't understand. But that's wide open all day long. We wanted to throw inside shade right over here. Make him go get it. Split safeties and take it for 6. But instead, Hufanga gets the pick. And it's Broncos ball at the 42 in Raiders territory. So not really on the quarterback on that one. I'm going to say that's Trey Tucker. There's a reason for that interception. As Bo Nix is... The fuck was that? We're calling that a pass. All right. Okay. All right. Not a fumble. I call bullshit. 4 passing yards first quarter for Bo Nix in this offense. As he goes to the ground, Dobbins gets 3.5. Setting up another third down situation for this Broncos offense. We'll use him this time. Let's use Nick Cross here. Shift over to the side. Give some good. Oh, ball high. He's able to hold on. No! Breaks it up. And that's our off-season signing. And Bush signed him to a big 4-year deal. Outpaid all the competition. Him and Nick Cross we absolutely wanted. And then Chase On probably was our third target in free agency. Welcome in, guys. Fuck yeah, let's go. All right, defense playing well today. Much better than earlier in the season. Love to see it. So our rookie running back takes the return. Makes one man miss. Sheds another. Gets up to 30. All right, Milroe with the interception last drive. Not really his fault. Receiver ran a shit route. That kind of fucked everything up. Tucker, who's in for another contract. I'd like to see him make that play. We're going to check out of the run we had. They send pressure. We see it. Oh, fuck me running. All right. Well, we thought we had one there. I want to kind of open this up a little bit. Yeah, we'll stick with it. Play action. Look, Besh in the slot. Back to White Izzy in the slot. Did they change my depth chart? Thornton's up to an 80 now. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he was in the slot there.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, we ran this play earlier, and the players are all in different spots now. I'm not sure what's going on, because Thornton and Tucker's usually on the left side on that play for whatever reason. Or maybe it's out of this formation. I don't know. We got some wonky ones. Last play of the first quarter, second inches. They send pressure, man coverage outside for Bowers, who holds on for the first down. Greenlaw in coverage. That's a mismatch. He was able to keep up with him, though. Didn't get as much separation I would have liked. Expect us to be able to beat him to the outside there to the boundary and cut upfield. Dobbins with a nasty spin on Richardson using his block. All right, let's get back to the ground game. They keep stacking the box, so they're challenging us to go downfield. And right now we're calling their bluff. It's Genty. Oh, they send pressure. Bad angles. Safety's not in position. Genty breaking tackles, breaking hearts. First down, Raiders. Down to 19.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Raiders.
I hope I muted my mic in time because I just coughed like a motherfucker. I do not want to bust your eardrums out. All right, let's try to get this ground game cooking. Look at this box. Holy shit. You just have to get out of it. Oh, we got him. Bowers. And he takes 2 men in there. You better get your arm game up. Better get in the weight room before you try that shit with Bowers. Let's go, baby. Great start. We are cooking. This team was 6-11 last year. Now, again, we didn't get to build the roster last year, but we're using the same rules that we're using for this season. Same slider set. We play 9 games, simulate 8. And we're looking pretty good to start this season. Now, can we continue to simulate well? Right now, we're about 50-50 with the simulating. But our user games are going quite nicely this go around, and we struggled last year at the beginning. Tyrod Taylor was our quarterback. Start the year threw 14 interceptions during his time starting for about 10 weeks. As they turn this up to the 31, that's a bad spot. Looked like it got to 33. Bo Nix in this offense, step backs on the field. Raiders defense surprisingly locking them up today. Bo Nix has not been able to get anything going. Ground game did meh. Let's see if they stick with it. Dobbins up the gut, and he gets 9. Yeah, I don't think we're bringing Wilson back. I think we're going to move on from him. This is his last year of his deal. Ooh, Dobbins runs his ass over. Yeah, we did not pick up his 5th-year contract either. 5th-year option. A little too rich for us. Now, Breesy, though, we got him in for the long haul. And he gets rid of it quick, and the coverage is tight. Bush, again, on the play. I haven't called his name enough, I feel like, in the first couple weeks. I'd like to see more of him. Dobbins stretching. Ooh, the rookie almost got there. Big boys, too slow. That was on me. I didn't flow correctly. I attacked the running back instead of heading to his gap. And he took advantage of it. Great run by Dobbins. Good initial penetration by Livingston, though. Love to see it as they are threatening. Almost in the red zone. Harvey's going to take it. Shakes Crosby's hit, but that slows him down for the rest of the boys to come say hello. Second and 10. Harvey, right hip. In the gun. Nick's looking. Pocket holds. He dumps it underneath to Harvey, who gets wrapped up by Mason and the boys. I think I get choked up on his name because I have Mason Crosby. I want to call him Crosby all the time. I don't know why. Maybe because his name's Mason. I'm not sure. Porter able to make the tackle. Hell of a play, kid. Stop the first down. That's going to force a decision. And the decision is they're going for it. I'm going to do cover 2. And then we're going to have a spy with Chase on. Oh, they're going to stretch it. And Harvey's going to get it. He breaks outside, breaks another tackle, and gets down to the 5, almost 4-yard line. And we got an injury on the field. Who is that? Ah, fuck, it's Porter again. He got hurt week 1. Missed some time. And now he is banged up yet again. Now we did, after losing our first-round draft pick, 7 overall defensive tackle to a hamstring tear. We put him on the short-term IR and signed Farley, former Virginia Tech standout, and I believe late first-round draft pick to the team. Just for this reason right here. So he's banged up. Let's go ahead and make the correct adjustments. Now, remember at halftime, they're going to fuck us and completely reset the slot corners and all that shit. Let's go ahead, put Farley at nickel for now. Vaughn, let's get speed in here. Let's back up. And we're going to make Steele the outside corner. So Porter, yeah, his risk of injury is severe. So Jimmy Steele, our 3rd-round draft pick, he'll be stepping up into that starting role with Farley and speed behind him. Where is Vaughn? There he is. All right. Now, last time we had our 7th-round safety, Lucas Long, play the nickel spot. It didn't go terribly, but he's definitely not that guy. Farley's Fairley? Is it Farley? I can't remember how to pronounce his name correctly. He is excellent change of direction at 92. So that's where we're going to stick him at nickel for. So they check it down underneath, and that sets up 3rd down and goal from the 5. Bo Nix trying to get more than a field goal. Recognizes blitz. We get out of it. Crash the flats. We're going to use our Einstein on this one. And he steps up, trying to scramble against the angle. Can't keep up with him. Too slow. Bo Nix, touchdown Broncos. Absolutely had to have it. Raiders starting to run away from them, and they shrink this lead down to 4. Make it a 1-possession game halfway through the 2nd. Kick is up. Kick is good. All right, Raiders offense takes the field, or comes back on the field. Been very consistent so far. Bowers has been showing up, having himself a hell of a game. And try to bounce it. Kick at the edge. Down to 25. What's his name again? I keep calling him my undrafted rookie running back. I need to memorize his fucking name. Bradfield. Karen Bradfield. You can't see it there. He has dreads on, but not in this picture. But I can't see his name. I haven't learned it yet. I'm terrible with names, man. The flag football team. I've been calling this fucking kid Patrick. He's literally has his last name printed on his jersey, King. His name's Kingston. I want to call him fucking Patrick all the fucking time because I have another kid on the team named Patrick. Oh, Genty supposed to cut or stretch it outside, seeing the lane, stuck a foot of ground, got north-south, and almost broke that for a tutty. Down to the 43. He is different. Again, we're using Hurricane slider set. And I do like, after testing it a bit, how it makes the superstar players feel like superstar players, and it makes normal players feel like normal players. Genty's the difference maker. Might see some lanes opening up. That's kind of wild. You might not see, but the averages always end up working out. I mean, last game, he had 16 carries for 76 yards. In another game, I've had 180 yards rushing on the ground with him. So you get a nice little blend of everything. Oh, Bowers broke out. Ball's out late. Oh, it's out late and short. And guess who it is? Hufanga again with the 2nd interception. And now this time, 100% Joe Milton. That ball should have been out on his back foot as soon as he hit that play action. Instead, he held on to it, rolled out to the right, and threw an undercooked ball where Hufanga was able to make a play on it. Great job. And now the Broncos have a chance to take the lead with just under 5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Bo Nix in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking. Ball's out quickly over the middle. Franklin stretching for a first down. Fumbles, but it's picked up by Ingram. Son of a bitch. Well, that worked out. Broncos, ball bouncing their way. Going to stretch it outside. This time, Breesy and boys are there. Carr in on the tackle. Great play defense. See them in the eye. And they're to stretch again. Katie, this time he's going to get the edge. And sheds one more. Cross not able to wrap him up. 10 carries, 67 yards on the ground. Good for 6.7 a carry. Harvey checks in. Give him a little bit of a breather. Left hip of Nix in the gun. 4 receiver set. He's back to pass. And the ball's out quick yet again. Franklin this time holds on to it as he gets gang tackled by 3 dudes. Kim Kardashian is jealous somewhere.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard
Yeah,
line.
make him pay. He has like 6 catches or 5 catches for like 20 yards. To a foot. All right, time cooking down. Raiders maybe start to think about using their timeouts, giving them another chance. Dobbins probably going to get the carry again here. Does. Up the middle. He breaks the tackle, and he's gone. Touchdown, J.K. Dobbins. Broncos take the lead. Wow, what a change of events there. 2 interceptions has really turned this game around. One, not on the quarterback. The other one, definitely on the quarterback. When you got a backup that's as talented as we do and as popular as he is, he becomes even more popular because that's the most popular man on the team, backup quarterback. Jency, 6 carries, 62 yards, good for 10 a carry. Both running backs having a lot of success. Now, we've checked out of a lot of runs because of the different looks we've been getting. But we might just double down. Oh, yeah, we're getting out of this one. Showing pressure, bringing pressure. Thornton's going to catch it underneath. Gets away from Satan. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Tough. Yeah, Superstar is broken right now. If you try to go into a hurry up, shit. It is messed up. You have to, like, pick the play, then audible the play again to be able to get them to run the routes. Because if not, they're going to line up in a random formation, doesn't matter what you picked before that, and run not the plays that are being shown on the play art. It's really wild. Oh, as we got man... Oh, fuck. We had Moss on one-on-one. Looks like he was about to have solid coverage on it. But we had some space to the outside to launch that thing. Let Thornton or Tucker, whoever that was, go get it. They send pressure. And great tight coverage behind it. Not able to separate on that drag. All right. We're gonna bait him with it again. We're gonna eyeball this drag, pump fake, clear out the middle of the field. Hunter wide open behind on the high-low concept. Let's see. Man coverage. Got him. No. Yes. I was gonna pump fake, but I didn't need to. There was nobody underneath to move. Everyone was in man, so we just had to win his route, which he did. And that's the undrafted receiver Walker, 6'5", or Hunter, 6'5", 220 something pounds. Genty fumbles the ball. Motherfucker. Big turnover. Broncos riding the wave of momentum. Gets the ball at the 41. Nix takes over. 2 tight end set. Receivers tight. Sutton, Mims on the outside. And he goes outside quickly. We were playing off. Steele giving about 10 yards of cushion. Bo Nix recognizes that. Checks into a quick pass outside. Back in the gun. Dobbins right hip. Gonna get the carry. Patiently looking for yards. Finding none. Will they call timeout here? They do. Minute 4 seconds, 2 timeouts remaining. This Broncos team starting to heat up, starting to show why they're 5-1. Raiders trying to prove they are different this year. Trying to stick with them. Very young team, the youngest team in the NFL. Bo Nix back to pass, throws it low, too low for Sutton. Raiders catch a break there. All right, we're going to send pressure. And I might send Chen to... Oh, yeah, they're going empty. All right, I might send Chen to. We'll see. No, I'm backing out of it. Oh, one-on-one coverage outside. Too high for Sutton. That's farther on the coverage. They're going to force the punt. We have all 3 timeouts. Less than a minute left to go. Again, Genty hasn't really been a big part of this game, but they've been forcing us to throw the ball. And with the situation we're in, we definitely need to throw one here. Let's see if we can get this angle. Oh, too high for Hunt. Even not able to hold on to that one. Almost thought we had one there. All right, let's see. We hit Bowers last time on there. Maybe we could clear him. No! We tried to fit it in a tight-ass window. Gunslinger mistake on that one. At the pass, they drop 8 in coverage. Milrose scrambles, holds on to that ball. Going to call timeout.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Not gonna lie, maybe lost some clock management somewhere in there. Almost forgot.
26-yard line.
Gets rid of it just in time for Besh, who can't hold on through the tough contact. Excellent play by the defense. They're sitting back in coverage. Pocket holds up, forced to check it down for next to nothing. All right, we need to get something to the sideline here. Oh, he got more depth than I thought he was going to be able to get. That's Thornton still. Oh, I didn't get out of bounds. Oh, that's on me. Thornton with the catch of the season. Holy shit. He was wrapped up. Gonna break outside. Oh, shit, he was able to get off of that. Bowers able to shield it, but can we get to the line fast enough to call another play? Hurry it up. Move. Stop celebrating. What's happening? Cut the shit. What are we doing? Oh, fuck. 7 seconds. 6, 5. I should have went with the spikes so we could get the field goal, but I didn't. Going for 6. Last play of the half, and we throw another interception. Terrible clock management out of the old ball coach on that one. We should have went the spike. I didn't know if we'd get there in time to, like, get the snap and then spike it at 0 seconds, because that's a very real possibility. And we had plenty of time. We had another 3 or 4 seconds to get a spike off. So we would have been able to set up the field goal team to tie the game. Missed opportunity. And those will lose ball games. And that's why Peyton wins ball games. He's one of those coaches that usually makes the right decisions. He didn't in the playoff game. That was a fucking boneheaded shit he did. But we can't talk shit. Look what we just done. This would be talked about in ESPN for the next week for sure if we lose this damn game. Eagles cooking the Titans. Yep. Actually, close-ass game. Just so used to Titans. Actually, Titans field a good ball team, apparently. I didn't see their record until just though. Give our voice a break here a second as the Rams win against the Commanders. They're our week 1 opponent, right? Or was that preseason? I can't remember. I remember I was playing against them. We definitely played against them. Maybe they beat us. Fuck, why can't I remember? Three picks is not the recipe for winning. Now, that last one was just a chuck it, fuck it ball, but Bo Nix being held to 58 yards passing. Let's fucking go defense. Now, if we could tackle, that'd be kind of cool. J.K. Dobbins is kind of having his way with us right now. But we are holding him to some pretty shitty numbers. And usually we get toasted through the air. Yeah, two of those mistakes are on me, kind of. But, you know, due to lore and all that shit, it's Jalen Milroe's fault. We need to get Genty back involved in the game. He had a fumble earlier. That's tough. Dante Thornton, though. I'm telling you, he's going to be a dog. He's going to be our number one receiver at some point. And it's not even going to be close. We're going to keep working with him, keep getting him better. But he's somebody, if we could find someone to pair with him, to take some of the pressure off him, get him with like one-on-one opportunities and stuff, we're going to see some special things from that kid. He's just a big play machine. He was like that in college too, for Tennessee. And I noticed while watching highlights throughout the year that kid would just show up, and I just keep wondering, like, why aren't they feeding this kid more? Yeah, back when I first got this game, I did an offline franchise with the Raiders. Wasn't streaming it. Got fired after my first season. I went 6-11. I was kind of surprised I got canned. And I just went ahead and continued, and I signed on with the Giants. They hired me. You go on to win 3 Super Bowls, but I traded for Dante Thornton and took him with me. He was the only Raider I brought from my team. Him and Wilson signed in free agency. Wilson actually had a solid mid-career with us as a depth guy. All right, let's get it. All right, missed opportunity at the half to tie this game. We have 4 turnovers on the ball game, only down by 3 points. We're going to have more turnovers than point deficit. As we got a good return set up here. Brad Smith brings it up to the 40. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's go offense.
Ready?
All right, they're stacking the box yet again. But it's Genty. Fuck him. Oh, bad read. Took the wrong hole. Should have went off the left hip of Mayer there. We're going to commit to the ground game this half. There we go. Genty getting a first down. 9 carries, 83 yards. Gotten away from the ground game. It's made the passing lanes tougher. Welcome in, guys. Fuck yeah, let's go. 2 tight ends set for the Raiders. Going to hand off to Genty. Genty, I seen 22 Moss filling that gap. Tried to cut it outside. There was nowhere to go.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Smith checks in the game at running back. Right hip. Milroe takes a snap. Looking. Oh, busted coverage. Greenlaw gets cooked by Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Get shit on. That's a tough assignment for him. He's done a pretty decent job here and there of blocking him when he's been in coverage, but this time he just could not keep up with that corner route. Really beat from the start. Was he pressing him at the very beginning? Because he won that route so early. No safety help over top. It's kind of a bad play call from the D coordinator. We caught him with one right there. They've been crashing that box. So they're trusting their boys in coverage. We just got to keep exploiting it. And that's what Genty, a ball carrier like him, does, man. Carr makes a stop. It's 21. All right, defense, who started out on fire, kind of cooled off a little bit. Bo Nix still ain't doing shit, but we need to stop Dobbins. So he gets another carry and has a hell of a lane. Einstein gets fucking kicked out so hard right there. He's only playing in the base sets. Mason has won the nickel spot. So they get another first down. Oh, they substituted the fucking people out. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's not annoying. I don't know, man. I don't know who to really go for. I mean, Carr pops off at me, but he's just not that quick. But he's got the best awareness out of the group. I don't know, Mason does. Oh, wait, did I fix my nickels? Because they fucked that up, too. I hate that, man. Every halftime. Every fucking halftime. I got to go in here and move my fucking guys around. Let's go Speed and Vaughn. All right, back at it. Going empty is Bo Nix, who's going to keep this one. Takes off. He gave himself up. What? Matt, you better chill. I see what you're trying to do to me, Madden, and I'm not a fan. Back to the ground. No, play action. Ooh, see, we weren't responsible for that, so I was kind of letting them go. I'm supposed to be playing flats. I only took them because I didn't see anybody else going in the flats. So I let them go to the safety, but they cleared out with a high post, corner route, or something deep. That was almost a big play. Nix off the mark. Going to go down to Dobbins, who gets absolutely licked, but he gets a first down. That's Bush on the hit. Key free agent signing in the offseason. Him and Cross and Clayson highlight that free agent class as we go outside for Ingram. I think they were the right Band-Aids to put together, along with some solid draft picks or first overall pick, a defensive tackle with a stud. I think Steele might turn into a decent corner on the outside. Oh, shit. As Crosby gets there, Chin recovers the fumble. We lost some routes downfield. Nick's seen it, pissed off about it, but couldn't get the ball out in time before pressure got there. Big turnover for the Broncos. I audibled the run left, but that'll do. 6 yards for Genty.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Out of play action. Pocket breaks down. I should have got rid of that ball earlier. Solid coverage all around, but I could have gave my guys a chance.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Sticks it in there for Besh. Ooh, gets popped just short of the first down. Beautiful throw by Milrow. Very tight window throw. Anticipating. We're going for this. What are we talking about? We're going for this. Yes, sir. Oh! Did we get it? Ooh. Fuck! And guess who it is again? Hufanga with another big play. 2 picks and a big... I thought we had that shit. Tell me you didn't get an inch? That's some horse shit. I think there's some money on the game. And these refs are giving me the business right now is what I think. Shit. All right, Broncos looking to capitalize on the Raiders' turnover on downs as they catch us offsides. Free play. Caught for a first down. which they will keep. Should keep. Will keep. Anyway. Back in the gun, 2 tight end set. Nix hands off to Dobbins, who's had a phenomenal day. Gets bottled up this time around, though. Gain of 2 yards. He's still in the game. We're going with our heavier set here while Nix is in the gun. Play action. He gets the ball out quick to Ingram, who gets wrapped up by Farley. Oh, no, that was Steele. Steele's 28. Shit. Ooh, nice throw right in the soft spot of the zone for Sutton. Great ball by Nix. Even better timing. Offset eye. Dobbins in the backfield. Gonna play. No, it goes to him. But Bush is there to make the quick tackle, and Sutton coming up hurt on the play. Pistol look. Dobbins still in. Man, got us again, but didn't snap the ball in time. He's going to throw it downfield. Ball's too high, and that's Steele. The rookie corner coming up with his first career interception. Hells yes. Nix just too high and off the mark. Throws it right to Steele in coverage. Man. Big turnover there. Turnovers have been an issue today for both teams. So we're going to go with Smith here. Cuts it up the middle. Gets popped for 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second
Nick
and
to the running game. Backside rush gets there. Genty not able to get loose.
Nick Bonito on the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Let's get Genty on my left side. I didn't want him to go that fucking far. All right, that'll work. Oh, shit, he's wide open. On the outside, Greenlaw gets exploited again. Last time it was Bowers. This time it was Genty on the out-breaking route. I was just trying to clear him out to get that slant underneath, some space to breathe. Oh, shit. Bad choice by Milrow on that one. I was waiting for that corner route to... Ooh, what the fuck? Are y'all really doing this? Oh, shit. Great recovery. I didn't think he was going to be able to get that deep coverage in time. All right, the safeties hold. I might be able to fit this post in there for Thornton, but he's not able to hold on through a contact. And that's going to force a punt. Broncos going to have another chance to take lead, and that'll do it for your 3rd quarter. 4th quarter begins just in a moment. 21-17. Raiders holding on to the lead at the moment. Broncos are 5-1. Hufanga's been a real asshole. 2 picks and a big stop on 4th and inches. He has been balling his ass off.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
Going to have solid field position here. Goes the Broncos. As we look to hopefully have some good kick coverage. And he sheds one man. Gets another 8 yards out of it. And they are just 2 yards short of Raiders territory. Harvey, left hip. He's played well too. Both him and Dobbins has been pretty much their offense. Nick's going to throw one up to Sutton, who can't hold on. Richardson in coverage, but sorry, brother, you didn't do shit. He just dropped that ball. Second and 10. Nick's in the gun. Back to pass, looking, and pressure getting there. Chase on the sack along with Crosby. Bush in there. Let's go, baby. 3rd and 15. Going to play off coverage a little bit. Force him to check it down and go underneath, which he does. Just got to make tackle, which we do. 4th and 9 coming up, and that's going to force the punt team to come out. Raiders defense holds. And last year, our defense ranked 32nd in the league, and it wasn't even close. We were a very bad 32nd team. We have completely reread our defense just in 1 year's time. We did fire our defensive coordinator. We did hire Gannon, former Arizona head coach, who got fired as our DC. He's looking to get back in head coaching ranks. And if we have a dominant defense or offense, they're not hiring them as coaches. We'll fire a coach if we're doing really, really well there to let them go to another team to maybe be hired as a head coach. Outside for Thornton. Beautiful ball by Milrow. Milrow. I keep wanting to call him Milton. Joe Milton. Ooh, great rush off the end. He blew that up. Goes Jones. Short of the first down. Forced the punt. This time giving us a little bit better field position as they go out for the all-out block. No blockers back there, so he's going to fair catch that at 17. Great punt. Fields flipping punt. Just under 9 minutes left to go. Going with a heavy tight end set here. They might look to stretch Dobbins. No, they're going to go pass. They're going to check it underneath. Crosby there to make the quick tackle for little to no gain. Going empty again. Pass rushers looking there. Look, chops as Faison gets there. Can't get him down before he gets rid of that ball. Nix ate it. Stood in the pocket and delivered. Good shit, young man. Looks like a sneak situation. And they get it. Goddamn tush push. It's like almost automatic in this game unless you can get somebody in that gap in time. That's too slow. Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's lost in the sauce and coverage. I don't know what play art I just seen, but it scared the shit out of me. You guys are all out of position. All right, 2nd 3. So we're going to hold the hard flats here. And he fits it in the soft spot of the zone. Beautiful throw by Nix. Richardson on the tackle. He had outside leverage, so unfortunately, not much he could do there. Nix back to pass again. Looking, pocket, breaking down, gets it off, double covered, and Cross on the coverage. The cover 2 here. Gets it out quick. And Richardson comes up, makes the quick open field tackle. Great job. Great job. And trips left here. Pressure breaks down. Crosby gets there and knocks him out of field goal range as well. It would have been a tough kick, but who knows anymore now that they're able to use the K-balls and kick it 60 yards on the regular. Ooh, what a punt. Down at the 1. All right. I'm actually going to go in the gun here. And we are going to try like hell. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, R1. Oh, just get something. Get us the fuck out of there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard line.
Stacking the box here. But I like what we had on the outside there. We had the numbers. They're more stacked on our right. We had that play flowing left. We had the numbers to win that one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Smith checks in the game. Got to get it out to him. Has some blockers downfield. One man to beat. Hufanga gets shook. First down.
13 yards on the play. That's
Trying to wrap this game up. Can this offense, their man coverage here. Sending the blitz. We have a lane. That's Genty getting a first down and more. 16 carries, just past the 100-yard mark.
14 more yards.
And we are just a first down or two away. Denver burns their first. He's going to keep it. And he has room to run. Breaking outside. Oh, shit. Slide. Not that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
24 more yards. And the Raiders first down.
Burns another timeout.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he's going to get the ball here. Finding two. Cooking that last timeout. Now, if we can at least make this play go for 6 seconds, get a completion, that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. 6 seconds, and we don't quite make it. That's going to force us to play another down before the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Got him. They said pressure. No one's in that soft little gap in the defense, and we hit Bowers for the clutch, game-sealing first down. That should be it, yeah. Yes, that should be it. They can't possibly stop the clock, and Las Vegas Raiders are going to get out of here with a win, and we're going to move to 4-2. Now we have one more game we're going to play on the live. We have the Chargers up next. Look. Why is he just running the clock out for me? All right, we're going to take it down to the second because we need him to knee it at a 19 mark. There we go. Why isn't it just running out the clock like it usually does? College does it well. It does it every time. You kneel once and it just runs out and you get out of there. All right. Finally. There we go. Good job, Madden. I always knew you could do it. All right, Milrose survives a turnover-filled evening, gets the dub. But that's not looking good on the stat department. And meanwhile, this kid is just getting upgrades after upgrades while sitting behind him, not even playing. If we were going to make a move like that, we should have done it like at the very beginning. Because if you get 3,500 yards passing, you get a huge development upgrade. I mean, not a development upgrade, like a dump of XP. And I think you can upgrade like 4 times, usually. And with his hidden development trait, he could be superstar, he could be superstar X Factor. Unfortunately, Milrose not been given the opportunity to have that leap, so he still has normal dev. And that is costing him development time. But we pick up the win. Forgot to look at stats. We'll look at the box sheet real quick. Breesy with the quick upgrade. Make him a scheme fit with the power rusher role. Jesus, Tom. And he's still not a scheme fit. Son of a bitch. All right, now, Breesy must have hit his goal there. Great win. Seems like you had a clear game plan. What made the biggest difference today? We came in, wanted to dominate the line of scrimmage. We felt a win in the trenches wins us the game. And I think, that was true. The real difference, though, that ended up being Brian. He took it as a challenge and dominated. He gets another 1,000 XP. Came into the week looking to be a force in the middle. Nothing was going to move me, and I know that impact helped us win this game. It was well-deserved win all around. Any last comments? This one... for the fans. We need a fan little boost. Let's check on our approval ratings. They're coming up. We're past 50 mark. That's damn good. All right, let's advance the week. We also need to look at some contracts. We're also approaching the trade deadline. Are we buyers? Are we sellers? Right now, 4-2. We have a shot at the playoffs. We'll know for sure after this week right here. We do have a DB breakout scenario. Is it going to be Richardson? Come on, be Richardson. It's got to be Richardson.
Good defensive backs play with an edge unrivaled by other positions, and that brash confidence drives their best performances. One such game has earned him a challenge.
Is it Richardson? That's Richardson. Jimmy Steele. Oh, shit, a rookie corner that made the pick. Hell yeah, I'll take that. That's what I want to see. Yes, sir. 1 tackle for loss, 1 forced fumble, or sack. Well, he's playing nickel for us right now. So he has a chance to do that. We just need to land on a nickel blitz or a stretch play that we just tackle for loss. That's not a hard stat. Not for the nickel back position. I think he can get it done. That'll be a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Let's go get our training knocked out. We're at level 14. We're almost to 16 to get that extra. Now, do we put it on developing our players, or do we add to our current roster temporary boost? That is the question. I think we're going to roll with these 3 for now. I'm not running that shit. We have 4 now. Yeah, maybe they fix like wear and tear, so I don't need to. Hold on, let me back out of this real quick. We need to. I want to see some more injuries. Is it this? No. That's here. Okay. Yeah, you used to be really busted. We're going to go higher with everything. And we run longer quarters, so there should be a little bit of an adjustment. Yeah, I want to see more injuries. I have to deal with that shit. Now, we've had to deal with some, but I'm not seeing much wear and tear. What the fuck? Oh. Porter's banged up last week. But it looks like he's playing now. All right, let's make sure they have our boy at nickel. Steele, okay, good. All right, got the upgrades, and we're going to get into it. Mayor's playing a lot of fullback for us. Let's give him blocking upgrading. Actually, got a pretty good one right here. Good shit. Hardesty, again, another upgraded for the backup quarterback. Oh, man. It's so hard to see him on the bench, but Milrose, we're playing winning ball. How do you sub out your QB when you're winning? He's done just enough while simulating to hold on. 7th round rookie gets an upgrade here. Timu, John Lynch. All right, got the Chargers, who are 5-2 on the year. Let's do a little recap on where we are stat-wise. 7th in the league on offense, 10th in the league on defense. So huge upgrades from last year. We were like middle of the pack on offense last year, and we were dead last in defense. Again, same slider set. Shout out Mr. Hurricane. If you guys want, I can show the slider set at the end of the video if you want. Just comment down below, and I'll show it to you. Yeah, not fucking bad. Turnovers. We need to cut that shit out. We've been playing loose with the ball. Taking like 2 seconds in between games, so not rushing it too much. It's at 17 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I'm standing far as fuck away from the TV right now. This guy's always doing shit out there. Like, he's built an entire fucking farm out there. Well, apocalypse ever happened, I'll be fine, guys. I have food right next door. Man's got goats, chickens, fucking whole 9 yards, growing crop. Has his kids out there fucking slaving away every day. Fucking Amish over there, man. Genty, 5.9 yards to carry. We're halfway through the season. Almost halfway through the season. We only have 6. Oh yeah, we had that bye week, so we only have 6 games played. Thornton, halfway to the century or the 1,000-yard mark. He's on pace to break 80 catches and 1,000 yards. Hell yeah. Bowers has been catching up. He started out this year slow, but has been taking off. Trey Tucker started the year fast. He's kind of slowing down. So it's crazy watching all these guys trending. There's only one ball, though. It can only go so many places. Last year, we didn't have a single guy over 10 sacks. And right now, 6 games in, we already got people on pace to break that. Crosby, banged up last year, coming back strong. This season was 6.5. Reese, 5.5. Chason has been a great addition. 4 sacks through 6 games. That's fantastic production for what we're paying him. Franks was on fire before tearing his hamstring. We hope to get him back soon. And that's where we are. And let's go check the injury report right before we start the game. What? Oh, I'm so dumb. 1 to 3 weeks. He is on IR, but we can return him. Sometimes it's bugged, so hopefully it doesn't do that. But they finally updated the game to where it matches real-life rules, where you can bring him back on the roster after 4 weeks. I believe it is. Which it's been 4 weeks already. All right, they are banged up. That offensive line is fucking getting ruined right now. Oh, let me see their... All right, so they're ranked 7th. Wow, we're second, points for. Not bad. Rushing has been bottom half of the league. Opponents scoring about 20. We score more than that. Theoretically, we should have advantage. And they give up roughly the same amount of passing yards, but from 17th to 30th at 0.5 yards. That don't make any sense. There's 13 teams between us at a 0.5 difference. You gotta be out your damn mind. That checks out. All right. They still got loads of talent on this roster, even banged up, but it's all on their offensive line. I should have went with the old Chargers shit. I actually prefer the old Chargers stuff compared to their new stuff. That's probably just because I'm old. My age is showing. All right. In this episode, we got a 4-game stretch. This is the last of the 4. Can we come out 3-1? You know, that's the goal. 3-1 every 4 weeks. And you got yourself a playoff team. You simulated 1 win. Lost one. And we won one ourselves. Now can we beat another divisional opponent in the 5-2 Chargers, who takes the ball to start out in this one as well. Down in the 30. And Herbert hopping on the field. How's he played this year? 13 touchdowns, only 1 interception on the year. That's definitely not our story. We like to throw picks around here. Oh, shit. I forgot to change that. We got to make sure we remember to put our boy Livingston in. He's played pretty well, actually. Right, nose tackle, too. Wait. Oh, he's already in. Okay. Now, Hemingway played pretty solid for us last year, but we still need to upgrade. He's not growing at all. He's just kind of stuck where he's at ratings-wise.
Brought down back at the 27.
So I think it's time for us to move on from that, just upgrade that position overall. And I think we did that in year 1. Ooh, as we're in coverage, can't make the pick. I hit triangle. Bush said, I'm not going for it. It's great how Madden works sometimes. Just chooses whether or not you can try to make a play. But I definitely hit triangle. My guy did not react whatsoever as they run it right up the gut. And Hampton always gives us fits, and he gets a first down.
11 more yards. That's another.
All right, we're going to simulate some pressure here. Back out of it. And Crosby goes down. That's Brian Breesy with another sack, and his hot start to the season continues. Him and Crosby has been playing great together, side by side. And gets that ball out quick, and it's off the mark and almost intercepted. And guess who was over there? Steele. Steele. I'm trying to use her Steele right now. There we go. He has a chance for an upgrade. A tackle for loss will do it. We're not going to get it there. We were in on that tackle, though. And that's going to send out the field goal team for a long one here. Actually, not terribly long by today's standards. Is that Harrison Bucker? Kick is up. Kick is good. Who was that? Oh, Dicker. Dicker. Yeah, man, I'm blind as shit. All right, solid opening possession. Gets some 3 on the board. Raiders, and this hot offense takes over. Again, we've been pretty damn good as an offense. We just need to stop turning the ball over. Between fumbles and interceptions, cut shit. Oh, they're not going to show our stats. Yeah, nice. No. There. Ooh, Genty. Yeah, we've seen a 3-down lineman. All the space we were giving us. Well, you're just asking us to run it. 17 carries, 111 yards on the game, last game. Very great performance from him. Brad Smith checking in. They send pressure. We run right into it. Should have checked out of it. I seen it as soon as I snapped it. 3rd and 7. 3-down lineman. They send 5. Going underneath the Bowers, right where that blitz came from. They sent 2 guys from that spot. So that was our hot read for that blitz. Single set, 2 tight ends. Genty in the backfield. He's going to get the carry, looking for a lane, finds one, cuts it upfield, cuts it outside, shedding a block or a tackler down at the 50. Showing pressure again. Genty in the backfield. Play action. He's rolling out. Sees Mayer on the sideline. And Mayer tries to put a move on him and gets fucking licked. Gets right back up. Says first down. stacking that box like they usually do against us. Genty commanding that and finding a lane. The only problem with that, though, if you give up anything, there's no one in that second level to stop that big gashing play. And we pick up one right there. Genty, ooh, great job. Beat the center badly on that one. It was Reed. I mean, if y'all are going to keep giving us these looks, I will run this shit down your throat. Genty shakes him out of his shoes, gets 6. Whoa, bro, get up. A little extra ref. I'll flare him out, hopefully clear out some space over here. Got him. Oh, woo, Beshkala climbs the ladder, goes, gets it, touchdown, Raiders. Milrow fits one in. They had underneath coverage with a linebacker. Dangerously high, but Jack Besh climbs the ladder, goes up, high points that ball, and finishes the play for 6. And we're just the boys hanging out. Isn't that cute? Kick is up, kick is good. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Both opening drives successful for both teams. And we got a 7-3 ball game. Now I'm going to kind of let my team play defense here. I'm not going to really use her much at all. And I'm going to load the ball. That's what's going to happen. Solid return up to the 27. All right, let's see. I've been showing them a lot of zone looks here, but I'm worried they're going to go to Hampton, so let's go and blitz that. Oh, shit, play action. Gets it outside, out of bounds for a 6-yard gain. Richardson on the tackle.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Sorry, boys. I'm rushing. I'm a rush it. 3 tight end set out of the gun. Hampton left hip. Herbert calling for motion. Time running down. He gets the snap off. Great run defense. Nowhere to go. Caught in the backfield. Just great run fits all the way around. No one got beat. He was looking for a hole. There was none to be found. That was one of the best run stops I've seen out of our defense. Let's go. All right, we're back, boys. All right, going empty. Herbert, big 3rd down. 3rd and 6. And able to get the ball out. And did Porter get a hand on it? He did. Let's go. When he's healthy, he's a pretty damn good corner. I mean, he still has ways to go ratings-wise, but the traits are all there. With morale, I think he's at like an 80 overall right now. It's Bradford? Fuck. I need to remember this guy's name. It's killing me inside, and I can't see his name, so I can't. Yeah, it's Bradfield. Cameron Bradfield. Need to lock that shit in. And guess what? Milrow's 2nd in touchdowns in the NFL. We have a hot rookie just sitting right on his heels. Yes, I said that. No pause. Genty taking a carry, finds some room, gets some tough yardage at 6. Brad Smith checks in the game. They'll never see it coming. Shit, they seen it coming. No gain. I'm like, well, maybe they'll go for a pass. Genty has room, breaks outside, shaking the defender out his shit. 1st down, Raiders. He's fired up. Chase Young is now a Charger.
It's a gain of 10. And a Raider 1st down.
Ooh, Hunter's checked in the game. But they're playing off coverage, so Besh is wide open. Picking up 6. Miro has 51 yards so far on the day. Definitely been able to run the ball more consistently this game to start out compared to last. Genty gets first. We had more yards, but it was like an explosive, like it wasn't consistent. We're consistently moving this ball, so it's easier to run that way instead of getting stuffed and breaking one out. Ooh, James got left in 2013 right there. Good God. Maybe I went too far back. When did fucking he get drafted? How old are we? Second one. They bunch up. Genty in the backfield. 3 tight ends set. He's going to get the carry. Great run the fence. Holding him short. Ooh, I like this. Got him. Tucker has room. And gets wrapped up at the 20. They said 21. Bro, who's spotting the ball? That was almost past. That was past the 20. Y'all are cheesing me. And sticking in this ground game today. We're going to beat the shit out of them. That's the goal. We're bouncing around, getting another first down. Genty, just unstoppable right now. We're building this offensive line to be a great run blocking one. We have a 6th round rookie that turned into a 73. He's like a 77 plus with boost or something like right now. We move Powers Johnson in at center. Rogers, a rookie from last year, starting at left guard. We're probably going to try to replace him at some point. And of course, got Colt Miller on the left side. And we find Thornton underneath, who sheds one man, gets up to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up. Oh, we like this look. They look like they're sending pressure. And if it is, they'll be in man. Tucker should have leverage here. He does. Oh, shit. We couldn't get the ball out. Who did Rogers block? Why is my left guard on an island blocking nobody while I get double teamed by these two fucking guys? Great play on 3rd down. Stops the Raiders' advance. And we are forced to kick the field goal. It's up and good is Smythe. An injury. Mack down on the field goal attempt. That's a tough way to get hurt. What the fuck was he doing? Higgin on the return, spinning, getting nothing out of that. Chen there on the stop. I don't know why I have so many starters on my kick coverage team, but it's kind of annoying. Hampton getting the carry, has a lane to run through, and does. Shakes cross out, breaks outside. Richardson chases him down before he breaks completely loose, and that's down to 33. Big run from Hampton. And he's still in the game. Not chugging air either. And, oh, Herbert keeps it this time. Everyone bit for Hampton. And he slides in front of Cross. Down to 16. Big plays. 2 big runs. Get him right down into our red zone. Herbert in the gun. Looking to pass. Throws it outside. Wide open. Richardson got beat so bad. Thankfully, it was out of bounds. Yeah, you can call it defended, but he had about 8 yards of space right there. Outside goes the tight end. Quick tackle, and that's steal. We're still looking for that tackle for loss or sack. We're going to send him right here, but we're going to try to attract this guard for Mason. Nah, shit. Touchdown, Chargers. I see the chance there. for our development upgrade. They need us to hit us with a stretch run outside, and we need him to get past the slot receiver and get a tackle for loss. And that'll give him a development upgrade, which he desperately needs. Now, I can't remember. Does he have it in development? I'll have to check on that. All right. Just over 6 to go. We're at 7 minutes left in the half. We got a tie ball game. No row. Hands off. Can't bust it outside. Derwin James Jr. there to bust it up for a loss of 5. Check it off. Down to Genty, who fights for yards. Gets us in 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 8. Oh, man. Now, we're going to watch that corner that's in front, or safety that's in front of Tucker here. Because, yes, there we go. Now it's open. Besh on the comeback. No one there underneath. And he beats the corner coming back to the ball. Yeah, we knew there was going to be no zone underneath, so nothing to worry about undercutting that pass. And with that release, the corner should be in bad leverage, and he was. Oh, shit. Bad read. Got away with one. I thought that was going to be picked. James didn't step up into that lane. Instead, looked at the receiver and didn't see the ball. Got away with one right there. It looks like they're sending pressure. They do. We get it to Tucker right in the soft spot of the zone. Milrow drops a dot. Let's go. Beautiful throw. What a layered throw right there. Too high. That safety picks it. Too low. It's picked off there. Perfect throw. Genty in the backfield. He's going to get the carry. Gets hung up. Powers Johnson gets stuck up in the play and wasn't able to get any push there. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going back to the ground game. He has a lane and gets stuffed after gaining 7. Matt tried to come back on, and his ankle, he grabbing his shoulder last time. This poor man just needs to retire. Time to hang it up, brother. It was a good run. Good run.
Here we go.
Checks it off underneath. Linebacker climbs. Leaving underneath. Wide open for Genty. 1st down, Raiders. 3 tight ends set. And the single back. Genty backfield. He's going to get the carry. Has the backside. Should have cut it out more outside, but yeah, winning room. Brad Smith checks in. I'll try to get him almost. Nice. All right, that's kind of cool. Whatever the Chargers are doing right now. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is probably going to look terrible. I'm going to try this out in a very clutch moment here. Oh, hell yeah. Lane, wide open. I know there's this one pistol look that seems to get blown up every time you call a power run. I could see through his armpit. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Take the lead with 2 minutes left. Oh, shit. And we can just get that off. Now, I do have, you notice, running into the kicker and roughing the kicker off. It just happens way too much. So I'd rather it just not be a factor in the games, period, if it's going to be at just too many random times throughout the year. They take it up to 27. Herbert's 3 timeouts in his pocket. Has a 2-minute drive. Opportunity here to score. Oh, sweet. My schedule got fixed. Good. I have a game that had gotten scheduled to Friday night for the flag football team, and I was really worried about that not working out as Hampton takes the catch underneath, picks up solid yardage, and they're in the hurry up. On the move. Herbert. Less 2 minutes to go. Checking at the line. Ball snap. Looked like he wasn't ready for it. Herbert in trouble. And that's the rookie getting in on the sack, the undrafted guy out of somewhere I can't remember. Probably Alabama, his big ass. 3rd and 12. Herbert in trouble. And Livingston almost gets there again. Herbert launches. Porter in coverage deep, and he knocks it down. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back with 3 timeouts of their own in pretty solid position here. Definitely an opportunity to at least put up 3 and go up 2 possessions in the half, or guess what? We get the ball. Breaking outside, it's Bradfield. Shit. His name escapes me. Him and Mason. Constantly fucking me up with their names. All right, in the eye. They look like they're bringing a lot of shit. A lot of men in the box. We play action off of it. Going to roll out. Looking, having a receiver there. That's Thornton. Does he get out of bounds? I'm pretty sure he does. Okay, good. I didn't know if it was going to do that Madden shit where it just starts cooking clock out of nowhere. All right, we're going with a high-low concept outside. Don't like it. Stepping up in the pocket, waiting for him to clear out. Does he? Tucker, oh, dangerous. Thornton almost got a hand on it. Milrow creating time in the pocket. Almost found something there. Tried to fit it in the pinhole. Stepping up. One-on-one coverage. Go get it. Ball. Thornton! Oh, I thought he caught it. That'd have been a hell of a catch. And unfortunately, we're going to come up short and give it right back to them without cooking any of their timeouts or anything. So a failed drive there. Not able to really get it moving. Down to 26. Only 42 left to go in the half. Down by 7, trying to cut into this lead. Or tie it. Long's in the game. Ooh, they stretched outside with Steele in on the play. No, he wasn't. Shit. I really need that development upgrade for that kid. Where's his ass at? Steele. Throw a bubble screen. Conkey right now. You won't do it? Oh, shit. Nope, it's going to throw it the other side. Hampton gets 4, and I think they're going to be content. Oh, shit. No. Uh-oh. I meant to do cover 3. Oh, my God, he caught that? No, he didn't. He dropped it. I'm like, don't stat pad on me like that. 17-10. Raiders up. And the rebuild is already shifting in our direction. We were 6-11 last year using the team built by Carroll. Carroll, the surprise retirement right before the season started. We were appointed the coach. Coached well enough to where they gave us an opportunity this year, and I think we are sealing the deal on being the long-term answer for the Raiders at head coach. As the Steelers lose today, falling to 2-6 against the Falcons. Packers, Lions 5-2 on the year. And it looks like they might be improving as he shakes the entire defense out, and he's not done. They cut that replay short right there, and he teleports into the end zone. Nice. Jets, 1-6, doing Jets things. And 49ers doing 49er things. Giving Jets the business. Daniel Jones not able to save the Jets from the depths of hell that they've always find themselves in. McCaffrey scores a touchdown. Can we see any of our division games? I'm blind as shit. No, didn't see shit. Chiefs are struggling again this year, which is kind of wild. Mahomes not simulating darling anymore? Yeah, show that replay again. Milrow, 12 of 14 passing. We're just on point right now. I'm going to have to trade that rookie. I want to trade him to a team that we might see. You know what I mean? So that way it's a good story for the future. But I am not going to hold on to both of these guys and make one of these guys sit on the bench. There ain't no way. I couldn't pass it. It was the second round. I was not going to get a quarterback. I'd signed Joe Flacco to be the backup. And Hardesty just was at the top of the board. And I seen he was ranked #1 across in all athletic measurings and stuff. I'm like, I can't pass him up. He ended up being a hidden development talent. But, man, if Milroe's going to be the guy, then, well, he's just the guy. So we're going to have to move on. But I would love a story where he faces us on the regular. Now, unfortunately, all the quarterbacks in our division are starters. So he ain't going to replace any of those guys. So I got to trade him to a team that he could play for that we could potentially see from time to time. So think AFC team, you know, that we would at least run into a couple times and we'll probably have the chance to, in playoffs, see him. Unless one of the division people get rid of their quarterbacks. We'll see. What is it? Chargers, Chiefs. Who's the other one? Who did we just play? Oh, my God. I'm so tired. Broncos. Holy shit. Good God. That hurt my brain so bad. All right, let's get back at it. Yeah, Bo Nix is going to be a guy, I'm pretty sure, for them for long term. So know where to send him in the division. So I would love to have that storyline. But we'll send him somewhere. Unless Milroe completely tanks. But he's played so well. Only way that I don't see this working out if he sims bad. Because remember, we got to simulate eight games a season. He has simmed bad one time this year, really bad, but so did the whole offense. Ooh, Chinty. Oof. 17 carries, 108 yards. We are just getting that second half going. He's getting a lot of work this game. More so than usual. Smith checking in. Yeah, we're trying to find a compliment to him. Year one it was Mostert, now it's Smith. Neither one of them has really worked out. You might see Bradfield get some carries. Our returner. Smith's trying to stretch this outside, gets wrapped up. Oh shit, maybe not. Just kidding. Yes, he does. Oway on the stop. For a loss. Steele, take notes. I need you to get one. All right, we're going to pump Besh here. That didn't work. Throwing into double coverage. Dangerous throw by the young QB. All his fault. I had nothing to do with it. He made me throw that. And I'm going to return this to the sideline to call a fair catch. That's Steele back there. Oh, they changed the depth chart again. That's just sweet. Watch my nickel get like a tackle for loss or something right now while Steele's not in the game. I would lose my fucking mind. Oh, I thought I heard my phone fucking. I hate to do this.
Yard line.
Oh, it was still in the nickel spot though. Worked out. I don't think he's gotten on the stat sheet yet. I almost have a better chance at fucking super sending the defensive parts and him getting that stat line he needs as Hampton beats Bush in coverage. Big first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers
I'd like to see him impact the game more. Bush. He was our prize free agent. He was like number 1 on the board. Again, it's not wasn't a huge class to pick from. But I was looking at him and Nakobe Dean. Dean was wanting me to pay him a shit ton, and Steele gets beat in coverage. First down, Chargers, and they are driving past 50. Yeah, we were looking at Nakobe Dean. I thought he would have been a good addition, but I want to build through the draft as well. We didn't do as good a job as we usually do in the draft. We found some good players, and, and definitely some difference makers, but usually we just have a little bit higher of a hit rate on everybody. Say we had like 3 hidden dev guys on this one. First down, moving the ball, trickulating the ball downfield. Chargers got held to 10 points in the first half. Look to rectify that here. And this time, Hampton runs through a man. That's Cross. Tough. Hampton finally looking a little winded. He's also getting a heavy workload. Oh, man coverage outside. Porter gets beat by McConkey, the route artist. And with all these heavy sets, Steele's not even on the field. They're going to check it back. It's actually a run for Hampton, who's slow to get up. I imagine he's checking out this time. Here's Steele here. Run a stretch outside for Hampton. Please do it. Oh! Give me a tackle for loss. My boy needs a dev upgrade. Come on now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Give it to me. I didn't see interception on there, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt as they hit the seam. I was looking for the underneath crosser from somebody. Man, what a throw right in between the cover 3, the weak spot. Right in that seam, because usually my player is supposed to give that up. Safeties are responsible in the corner for that deep part of the field, but it's hard to be in position all the time. Definitely if you split the field in half like that. I think you got it, Chief. Right? Pretty cut and dry. Oh! Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a moment. What? Well, now that I see it, I can't unsee it. What the fuck? Did they say his foot's down right here? Because that's 1 foot. I'm really good at the camera work, guys. Oh, fuck. I don't know, Jim. But it looks like horse shit to me. Dude, I hate the controls. It is so unintuitive. Like, what is this out of focus shot? What is... Alright, well, we give up. That's horse shit, Jim. That's all I know.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
We got fucked again. Tuck rule all over again. It's crazy work. Tie ball game, 17-17. Just under 5 to go in the third. After the refs taking us behind the woodshed and beating us right there. Tie ball game. Brad Smith with a solid return up to 34. Genty, heavy work day for him. 17 carries, 108 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Good for 6.3 a carry. He's on the field right now. Right hip in the gun. We're going to go to him. Looking for a lane this time. Well defended. Should have bounced it right a little harder. Gain of 1. Tucker in the backfield here. Out to Genty, outside. Tries to make a man miss. Sheds one. The help is on the way. Nice tackle. Chargers stopping that short. 3rd and 9 coming up. Brad Smith checks in. I had Tucker. I was late with it. And we're going to throw this away. I had Tucker. I didn't anticipate him winning the route like he did. But by the time I recognized it, 1, the pressure was on me. And 2, I didn't have the arm without stepping into it to not have that undercut and picked. So we held on to it. Great defense. And we're forced to punt. Not much coverage downfield. They're going to be fair catching this at the 23 apparently. When I'm pretty sure he's standing at the 21. These refs are fucking me blind. And I didn't even pay for it. In the eye. Another heavy set. Steele not on the field. Play action. Looking. Going deep. Oh, we had coverage there. DeMarcarian had a chance to get a pick and watch the opportunity fly by his head. That was tough to watch. Again, we stick by the rules. We have to stay locked into one player and play them through the snap as we just whiff that shit. Ew. Look away. You didn't see that. Yeah, I want Bush to pop more, man. He hasn't really made the splashy plays I've been looking for from a true number 1 linebacker. I feel like Mason's played just as well. He's a 60-something. You know what I mean? And on the eye test, he looks slow. But I know he's not. But he feels slow. I mean, look how he's walking. Ooh, man coverage. Beats DeMarcarian Richardson on that one. One-on-one opportunity. Coming up short. Shin, we're about ready to crash down on this shit. Play action. Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, you heard me talk shit. Bush with the tackle. Yes, sir. I wouldn't say nothing. I believe you.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Herbert in the gun. 4 receiver set. Back to pass. Slings it up the seam and off the mark this time for McConkey. Tried to fit it in there. Coverage was pretty solid. There was a spot to put the ball, but it had to be on the mark. And he was not. 3rd and 8. Ball snapped and ball out. And Bush there, along with Porter on the stop. Johnson couldn't hold on. Got the ball knocked away on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Tie ball game. Raiders ball. And it's going to be down at the 14.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Genty, backfield. Gonna swing this out for Besh. Looking for room. Finding 7-8 yards.
Complete to Jack Besh. 8 yards on
Pistol look this time.
2nd and 2.
Genty gets to carry. Ooh, great job by the defense filling that gap nicely. And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. We got a tie ball game. Raiders with the ball, but a key 3rd down coming up. Barge knocked the shit out of Smith there. Jesus. Porter with a big stop on 3rd down. Great coverage. It's been a pretty good ball game. Back and forth. Offense showing up. Defense showing up. Love to see it. We like this here. One-on-one coverage. Outside. And Tucker can't hold through contact. Had the ball and lost it. 4th and 3, but on our side of the field. Forced the punt. And not able to move the ball at all. Losing the field position game right there on that one. Now, thankfully, we were able to make a fair catch there. So might be able to keep them on their side of the field after all. Starting at the 31. Herbert, empty. Hampton off of the left tackle's hip. They go max protect. He throws it over the middle. And Bush not able to wrap him up or dislodge him from the ball. Picks up 9 3/4. Just the tip remaining. What? Cross crashing down. Hampton getting the edge. Chin chasing him down, but not before he gets the first down. Hampton right hip in the gun. They got trips left. Look, the compy in the slot. Hampton has space. Shakes out Richardson. And Mason chases him down from behind. Now into Raiders territory at the 43. Still out of field goal range. But they are knocking at the door. Herbert back to pass. Pass protection holds up just enough. Porter in coverage. Flips him upside down. If he'd have had his head around looking at the ball, he'd have a chance for a pick there. Mason out. And I believe we're going to see Einstein come in. I know it said Carr. Einstein. So wild name for a linebacker. Is it coverage? And oh my God, he missed the pick. Einstein, you dipshit. I never thought I'd say that in a sentence. Look. Oh, man. So close. Just got beat on that one. Herbert threading the needle. Hampton, backfield. 2 tight end set. And this time we plug that lane, me and Breesy. Good stuff. Now we're going to highlight Einstein for a second. Oh, no, Mason's. Mason's back. He's a little banged up. Should we take him out? I don't know. Just let it roll. Oh, shit. He got beat on that one. I couldn't even react with him. He was looking a little slower. Maybe we do take him out. All right. I want to see a little bit of Einstein play. Now, we drafted him. He was supposed to be the guy. Mason is actually an undrafted free agent. Carr was also a late round draft pick to be a thumper on base formations, to be a true Sam, because we didn't have one of those, which he fills that role okay. But Einstein was supposed to be that sub-nickel linebacker, but he just, in preseason, he got beat by Mason. So I went with it. Let's see if Einstein can make a couple plays. I have a drinking game you could play. Every time I say Einstein, take a shot. Woo, you'd be fucked up by now. Herbert, back to pass. Finding an open man in the end zone, and they take the lead. Touchdown, McConkey. Chargers moving up 7. And the stalemate has finally been broken. And 17-17 for about 3 centuries. And here we go. Gut check time for the Raiders in this offense. 4-2, just 2 wins away from our win total from last season. And we're not even to the halfway point yet of the year. Ginty slowed down a bit since the first half. He had 17 carries. He's actually lost yardage. So he had like 111 yards or some shit like that. So we went backwards. Let's get it going here. Rolling out right. Looking. Tried to pump fake the linebacker to go down. Chase Young, who was in coverage. Oh, yeah, we're going to run that back. That's a good tape. I like, even though that was a terrible play by me, I like how that play kind of worked out. Or at least it looked good schematically. All right, so we see him in coverage here, and he's backing off. So we could take Ginty, like, right now. Probably should have. Well, our whole time, our main read is Bowers, who's running a deep out-breaking route. So it's a high-low concept, and this guy is the target. He's the defender we're trying to isolate. And it's so far, right here, freeze frame, it's working out perfectly. So I pump fake it to Ginty to get Chase Young to bite down. Now watch Chase as I pump fake. He didn't buy shit. I pump faked it right. It didn't really even do the animation. Maybe that's why it didn't work. It started to. But I pump faked it to Ginty there. But because I was getting pressured so bad, I had to go to that quick. But I thought he was going to bite at least a little bit. And I'm like, it's Chase Young. He's in coverage. There ain't no way he gets back in time to stop Bowers. Well, he drifts and picks that off cleanly. Great job, Chase Young. Shit job by me. And that's a big turnover. Up by 7 with the ball in scoring position. Lets it rip over the middle of the field. Herbert, good for a first down. Finding Johnston for the big gain. Raiders deflated. You can feel it in the air as Herbert takes it, scrambling, gets 4. Not good. You're in a spot here. Herbert back to pass. Threads outside. Steal. I don't know why we're not in the flats, and I don't know why the hell we're not chasing after that shit. But man, he had 10 yards of space. Touchdown Chargers. Now they take the 2-score lead. Still not insurmountable though. Get a 2-minute offense out on the field. Try to score with roughly about 3 minutes left. Play some defense. Do our, use our timeouts correctly. Get a punt before the 2-minute warning, and then we'll be in position to tie this ball game up. That's the game plan anyway, so we'll see how we execute it. As Bradfield back to return. Takes the carry, gets a block downfield, but Colton Miller, who's on the return team. Why are so many starters in these return special teams? Like, what are we doing? Check it underneath, throws it right before passing the line of scrimmage. Gets 9. Besh, effort alone. Takes him 8 yards. Oh, they send pressure. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He panics. Oh, he panicked so hard. To be honest, I thought I was going to get hit and never be able to throw it that far. And it was going to go into the dirt. Basically being a throwaway. I just was really throwing it away. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Hampton. Big tackle for loss by Hemingway. Oh, I can't believe I did that, guys. That is on. Oh, Hampton. Oh, shit. All right, we got 3rd down. Chance coming up. Herbert in the gun. Hampton left hip. He's been cooking us all day. Will he go to him again? Over the middle. Einstein in coverage, but couldn't separate Harris from the ball. That's a big first down. That's going to cook more time and extend this drive. We're holding on to our timeouts for now. Hampton, most likely the recipient of this carry right here. No, they're going to pass. And complete it. Oh, my goodness. Defense is starting to fall apart. The energy has just left our team after the series of events in this 4th quarter. You could feel the juice just leave them. Chin, not able to knock him out. Try to take him high. Hampton said, hold my beer. Herbert making a call at the line, obbling it up. Still balling. Who did I switch to? I hit like L2 to strafe, and it hot switched me to somebody else. Herbert in a pistol. 3rd down and 5. We need a stop here. Comeback is improbable, but it's still possible. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. What a throw. That's Bush in coverage on the receiver. Mismatch all day. Herbert fits it on the spot. Bush never able to get his head around, chasing him from the beginning. And they extend this lead by 3 touchdowns. And guess what we're going to see now, guys? The debut, because the game's out of reach. No reason to hurt our starter. But Jamie Hardesty. 2nd round pick, 7th overall out of Cincinnati. fell out of the first round. People were concerned about his lack of zip. He ended up having an 89 overall throw power, which isn't great, but is capable of making all the throws necessary. And we have seen him in preseason, and he played lights out. Unfortunately, he may not really get his chance here because of how good our quarterback situation is. I'm going to check that down. Really didn't see anything. I didn't think we caught that.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
But man, we still got to figure out what his development trait is. We're very close to finding that out. And he's going to step up in the pocket. Everyone's kind of covered really well. Hardesty breaks loose and does what he does well, spinning out of a tackle down to the 46-yard line. Looked like Geno Smith was 7 out there. I almost went with a different number because of that, but he's a Vic clone without the arm. Gonna check it down to Tucker. Tucker, space. Getting upfield, first down. See Hardesty moves the ball. Another check down. I probably had Tucker over the middle underneath the safety. I didn't see that until too late.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
All right, we're going to fall to 4-3, but to be honest, not doing too bad. Just our first offseason with the team to really shape it. And I think we've done a lot of positive things to this roster. Tucker. We still got to think about if we're going to re-sign Tucker or not. This is his last year of his contract. Will we bring him back? He is asking for some decent amount of money. But we don't have a lot of depth. There as we go, the comeback to Thornton, and he can't hold on. Still in coverage. 2nd and 10. Let's give Genty one. I tried to sneak one on him. 20 carries, 110 yards on the day.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Besh actually kept running. 4th down coming up. Definitely going for it.
Jack Besh. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Oh, no. I was trying to stem it.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Oh, did I fit that in there? Yes, sir. What a dot. Let's try to get his first touchdown pass here. Damn it. All right. Thornton, you got this. Thornton, you got this. He does. And the rookie's first touchdown pass on his first drive in the NFL goes for 6 to Thornton. Man, it's so tough. We're in such a tough spot because my man's playing well as QB1. Milrow is doing a pretty solid job. Is he throwing high volume interceptions? Yes, that's the concern. But other than that, he's been looking fantastic. And we're playing winning football for the most part. We fall in this one. But I think that was a team effort in that loss. I mean, he did play a big part in that pick. That was me. All right, well, we go 2-2 in this 4-game stretch. But we got to see some exciting things from Hardesty. There you go. 7-9. He was 12 of 14 to start in the first half, and then went 12 12, 14. So he went 3 of 8 for the rest of the game. 2 interceptions. He fell apart. Genty, great game. Look at this shit. Brashard Smith, negative 11 yards on the day. Bash played his ass off. Thornton had a couple plays, only 28 yards. Actually, we were kind of stymied on offense for the first time in a while. That was because Genty played so well. Kind of hid some of our inaccuracies downfield. Yeah, that's something we're going to have to look, certainly if we get eliminated from playoff contention. Like, all right, you're my QB1 now. And if we're not in the playoffs now, then maybe this time. Now, let's see if we hit that breakout scenario. Please tell me we did something. Now, we lost the game, unfortunately. So odds are no. Oh. Okay. But only gave him XP. So I don't know if he nailed it exactly. But he had some plays, I guess. So 2-2 in this stretch. We are now 4-3. We'll be facing the Texans next episode. That'll be a simulated game. Then we got Chiefs right after that, which we will be playing. Well, that's all for next week, guys. I appreciate you guys coming through. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next. Make sure it auto saves. All right. GG.